Weather Authority alert day in effect for all of our Tuesday, thanks to some extreme heat and temperatures later on this afternoon. But I do have to say we're starting off this morning really nice, especially out in the NRV. Have a look at that sunrise out in Wytheville. Temperatures currently at 64 degrees. Blacksburg currently sitting at 69. Roanoke at 75 and Martinsville at 70. We are dealing with mostly clear skies out there. Danville at 73 as well as Lynchburg. Throughout the next couple of hours this morning, going to get back into the 80s really quickly. Notice by 10 a.m. we're at 85 degrees. Our average for this time of year are the upper 80s. So getting close to that by 10 a.m. Partly cloudy skies will start to build in hour by hour as well throughout southwest and central Virginia. And then eventually this afternoon, we're going to get into the mid to upper 90s across most spots. 97 for Roanoke, Lynchburg, and Southside. The Highlands will get to 94, and the NRV gets to 90 degrees this afternoon. So another hot day in store, and also going to be a steamy and muggy day outside as well. Notice our muggy meter. Dew point temperature is going to be well into the low to mid 70s, so that means the humidity is going to be through the roof. It's going to be a hot and sticky day out there, and when we factor those two components together, we get what's called our feels like temperature or our heat index value. And because of that, we're going to be feeling anywhere from 90 to 95 degrees highlighted here in yellow. The orange area is anywhere from 95 to 100. The Roanoke Valley up towards Rockbridge and Nelson County, all the way down to Patrick County, going to be feeling anywhere from 100 to 105 degrees. And then the majority of Southside, including parts of Amherst County, Appomattox County, Campbell County, going to be feeling anywhere from 105 degrees and upwards. All right, there is a large heat risk in effect for those with health conditions and without cooling, highlighted here in red. As you see, that is the majority of our viewing area. That's also the majority of the state of Virginia, North Carolina to our south, West Virginia, also parts of New York and parts of Pennsylvania. So really hot across the majority of the mid-Atlantic and parts of the Northeast this afternoon. Also tracking the potential for a couple of showers starting to build at about noon. So lunch hour, we'll start to see some of these pop-up showers develop. Not everyone's going to see rain, but most spots will see partly cloudy skies. And then this rain will be light in nature. Could see a couple of storms pass through our West Virginia counties, but other than that, we're going to stay mostly dry. I do want to show you some of the power outages that are currently in parts of Texas right now, thanks to Hurricane Beryl, now Tropical Depression Beryl, that passed through. 180,000 power outages in that one locality county down in parts of Texas. And you'll notice as we zoom out here, sort of the power outage line that it's leaving. You can clearly see the path indicating where Beryl has moved through. And we're going to actually see impacts from Beryl over the next couple of days as it transitions into a post-tropical depression, which means it no longer has those tropical characteristics with it. It's going to combine with the cold front that's going to be impacting us here locally tomorrow afternoon into Wednesday, Thursday, and even parts of Friday as it becomes stationary just off the coast. And so we'll notice on our 7-day that rain chances start to peak on Wednesday, about 60%. Temperature is going to be staying around the 90-degree mark. And then on Friday, we'll actually cool down to the mid-80s thanks to a large increase in cloud cover. And then by this weekend, we're actually going to turn dry with temperatures returning to the low to mid-90s.